morning, everyone. Today is May the 2nd. It is Friday, and we are on workout number 9, which means when we complete this one, we will have been doing workouts for 3 weeks now. Can you believe it? I don't believe that. It has gone by so fast. All right, so let's get right into the warm-up. We're going to do the neck rolls. Look down, to the left, to the ceiling, and to the right. And then just continue to complete that circle. I'm going to do that about 5 times. This is number 3, number 4, and number 5. And I heard my neck pop. Okay, the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Now, arm circles. Let me get to the side. And we're going backwards first. Small circles. And then getting a little bit larger and larger until we are doing big circles. All right, stop. I forgot I was going to set my watch on workout this morning and see what it did, because I've never tried that before. Let's see. Other. Okay. Here we go. So now we're going to go forward, small circles, getting larger, larger. Okay, good. Whew. Shoulder shrugs, up and down, up and down, up and down. You should feel that in your lower back or upper back, your shoulders. Just really pull those shoulders up as high as you can. Do a couple more. Okay, now we're going to do overhead stretches. One arm up, stretch. Other arm up and stretch. And we'll just keep alternating arms. We'll do that about 30 seconds. It's 10. It's 15 seconds. I just realized I can see that on my computer, on my laptop, the seconds. All right, that's 25 seconds. 5 more seconds. And 30. Very good. Good job. Okay, now a little ankle rotation. Put your leg out. Point those toes. Pop that heel forward. Just really trying to loosen up that ankle. You can put your knee into it if you want. Kind of do your hip a little bit in there. It's just really to loosen up. Switch to your other foot. Do the knee circle if you want. Raise your hip up off the chair if you want. It's really just to loosen up. These warm-up exercises are really just meant to get your muscles moving. Okay, now we're going to do seated marching. Just raise the knees up. This is not for strength or for how fast, for speed or cardio. This is really just getting those hip flexors open, pulling in our core a little bit. And we're just going to go a couple more seconds. And good. Okay, now side bends. Reach as far as you can on one side, and then your other side. Oh, I felt that one in my back. Reach down, and back up, and reach down again. And back up, and reach down again. Back up. One more. All right, great. Today we're doing a new exercise. It's called a hip stretch. You are going to have your knees bent, your legs a little bit apart. You want to bring one ankle up onto the opposite knee. so that your leg is at a 90-degree angle. And then you are going to lean forward and lean forward, and you will feel that pull in your hip and your lower back and your core. And you're just going to let that be a stretch for just a few seconds. And then we're going to do the other leg. Bring it up on your knee and lean forward. Lean into that. Oh, I can feel it. Okay, now let's say you can't get your leg up that high. You can still just raise your leg and lean. And raise your other leg up and lean into it. Okay, let's do one more on each side. Leaning in as far as we can lean. Really feeling that stretch. And then one time on the other side. And don't forget to breathe. Good job. Okay, a little rowing this morning. We're going to reach down like we're in a boat. We're going to grab those oars. And we are going to row up and around. And you're going to be leaning back and then leaning forward. Leaning back and leaning forward. And we're just going to row. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Okay? So just keep rowing like you're in a boat. Picture you're out on a lake somewhere. It's a beautiful day. You hear the water splashing with the oars as they come in and out of the water. Keep breathing. A few more seconds rather. We can't do it for minutes. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Did you get across the lake? I got about halfway across. All right, a hamstring stretch. Also a new exercise today. And put your legs straight out in front of you. You need to be on the edge of your seat for this one. And you put your heel on the ground so your toe is pointed up. Your leg is out straight. And you can put your weight or your, for stability on your other side. And now you're just going to lean forward. And let me tell you, you feel this in your leg. And you're leaning forward, and then you're going to go to the other side. Heel on the ground, toe up, and lean into it. Oh, yeah. All right, and then sit back up, and let's do that again. Just a nice pulling stretch there in your leg. All right, other side. Put your heel down, toe up, and lean into that. Yes. One more time. Lean into it. Great. All right, we'll do one more on the other side, and then that'll be that. And lean into that. Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Next one's going to be a toe tap with a bicep curl. The bicep curls, your arms are out to your sides. I guess I can sit back a little bit. Arms out to the side, palms facing up. You can either do palm up or you can do a fist, whichever you prefer. Eventually, we will have our resistant band when we do this, or we will have our hand weights. And your legs, you are just going to tap your toe out, bring your leg back. Stretch your leg out, tap that toe, bring it back. Okay, so as you come up, you pull one leg out, bring it back as you come down. Up, down, out, down, up, down, out, down. Okay, you got it? All right, let's go. Ready? Go. Good job. Coordination, something I need to work on. Trying to remember, giving your mind 2 things to do at the same time. and see how well your coordination is that you can do this. All right, good job. All right, now we're going to do the lean backs. Get on the edge of the chair, hold the bottom of the chair, and lean back. Go back as far as you can. And if you can touch the back, you can rest a second and then sit back up. Okay? Lean back as far as you can and back up. Lean back, back up. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. All right, that's 15 seconds. 20. Keep going. Lean back. One more time. Good. That was our 30 seconds. Okay, now we're going to do the lean back again, but this time we're going to lift our legs. So while you're holding on the bottom of the chair, you're going to lean back and put your legs out in front of you. Okay? The whole time you're leaning back, your legs need to be out in front. When you're coming back up, you can bring your legs down. So legs go up, you lean back, back in. All right, 30 seconds. This engages your core and your hips along with the back. $15 seconds. $25 seconds. All right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, give us a wiggle now. Shake that out. That was using a lot of muscles all at one time. Okay, now we're going to do small kicks, which are just kicking our legs out, and punches, where you're going to act like you're boxing with somebody and you're turning your wrist so that your arm is straight out. Have them up in front of you like this with your wrist closed, and then you're turning that arm as you're punching out. Okay, let's go. Punch, kick, punch, kick. And you can kick and punch. You can go with your opposite leg as you punch. That's probably easier brain-wise to remember, but however you want to do it. But the idea is that you're kicking your leg out and you're punching your arm out at the same time. And I forgot to look at the time, so we're going to go 10 more seconds. I don't know which is easier, the seconds or counting out the repetitions. I get lost in the counting, and I believe that's why the professional exercisers mostly do it for the seconds and not the counting. Okay, good. Great job. I'm a little winded after that one. Okay, shoulder press. Again, make your hands into fists. Bring them up to your chest. And we're going to press up with both arms and then down. Up, down. Okay? Let's go. I don't feel like I can extend this right shoulder as well as I can my left, and that is my problem area. So that's okay. I'm still strengthening some of those muscles, even though I may not be able to extend as far as I can on the other side. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, we're going to do some seated marching with some arm swings. Now this one is for our cardio. So we do want to try to get that heart rate up. We are 15 minutes into the workout. This is our last exercise, and then we will be doing our cool down. I told y'all we would eventually get to be doing about 15 minutes worth of exercising. It's hard for me to talk and do this at the same time, but eventually we're going to get up to 20 minutes of exercising, 25, and up to 30. We have to keep increasing. We want to get our muscles moving, and then we want to get them increasing. Okay, take a breather. Whoo! Let me get a drink. Remember, always hydrate. Hydrate throughout the day. All right, take some deep breaths. Close your eyes. Blow it out. That feels so good. One more. Y'all, before I had my weight loss surgery and lost 85 pounds, I used to have the worst breathing. I'm an ex-smoker. Although it's been 27 years since I quit smoking, it's still hard. It was so hard to breathe. Now it's getting much better. Okay, now we're going to do forward bends. Just slide your arms down your bent knees and hold that stretch a minute. Come back up. Do that 5 times. This is number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Good job. All right. Neck stretches. Up and down. Up and down. To the left and back. To the right and back. Left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down. Good. Shoulder rolls. Roll those shoulders up, back, squeezing your arms together so you feel it in your shoulder blades, and then back down. So up, squeeze, down. Up, squeeze, down. Up, squeeze, down. Up, squeeze, down. Very good. All right, next one. We're going to do the knee roll today. All right, so you're just picking up your leg and you're rolling that leg around so that that knee is moving. This actually gets your upper leg, your lower leg, your ankle, and your knee, and a little bit of your hip. So we're just really kind of making a big circle with that. Now your other leg, I'm kind of doing a circle with a kick. You can do whatever you're comfortable with. The main thing is to work out those hip and leg muscles that we worked. All right, next one is spinal twist. We're going to put our hands in front of us, clasp them together, and we're going to twist to the right and then to the left. And you're just turning as much as your body will allow you to turn. You feel this in your core and your back. All right, let's do this one for 30 seconds. Ready, go. All right, that's 10, 11 seconds. Let's go. This is really good for our middles, ladies. If you're like me, you carry your weight around your stomach and your back and your stomach area. All right, we're going to do one more. All right, good job, everyone. Shake it out. All right, so you should be limbered up and ready to start your day. Remember always, check with your physician before you start any kind of exercise program. If you're new to watching these workouts, go back to the beginning. I have the full warm-up and cool-down videos there, an introduction video, and then we start out with workout number 1. They get progressively more involved and get more difficult as we go. Like I said in the beginning, we're up to week 3. This was workout number 9. Next week starts workout number 10. I am going to incorporate the resistance bands starting next week. We won't use them for every exercise. However, if you don't have resistance bands, that's perfectly okay. Continue doing the movements whether you have the band or not. The bands come usually in 3 strengths: light, medium, and hard or strong. And so you want to start out with your lightest band. That's what we'll be doing come Monday. We will have the lightest resistance band. We will incorporate it into some of our exercises. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a magnificent weekend. And I'll see you back here on Monday morning. Bye now.
No need to wait, no more delays. Gonna live my best life through the haze, under the sun or in the rain. Happiness is choice, not a chain.